Hi, everyone. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Darren Kramer.
I'm Ann Nyberg. With only 2 hours before a new state budget is scheduled to kick in tonight, lawmakers are still at the Capitol wrestling with how to fill a $700 million budget hole.
There have been a couple of big moves tonight. It looks like cities and towns will get state aid. There will be no additional cuts, but an additional 1,000 state workers could lose their jobs.
I'm hopeful we'll reach a number of objectives today, first and foremost having a balanced budget.
At this late hour, that is still just hope tonight as state lawmakers in special session scramble to fill the $700 million budget hole caused when state unions voted down the governor's concession plan. Here's what they've come up with so far. There will be no more cuts in state aid to cities and towns. That should help keep property taxes down, but there is a price. Earlier this week, the governor had been talking about 5,400 layoffs and eliminating 1,000 vacant jobs for a loss of 6,400 state jobs. That number just went up by 1,000. The deal now calls for 6,400 layoffs, cutting 1,000 vacant jobs for a total of 7,400 state jobs lost. The Democratic leaders in both the House and Senate are in effect squeezing the unions that voted the concession package down.
We hope that the state employees actually take a look at the concession package for a second time, ideally vote on it again and ratify it.
The state would be well served if the members of CBAC revisit their position.
And it could work. The governor's legislation has a section that says any changes made tonight could all be canceled if the unions flip-flop on their no vote on concessions by the end of August.
The governor's issued a bill which gives till August 31st for that concession package to be ratified and happen.
Most of the union members voted yes on the deal, but their complicated bylaws meant it was technically rejected. Tonight, their leaders are hoping this whole last-minute budget shuffle will mean nothing.
When they see that there is actually going to be layoffs and the changes that actually start affecting them, and that when they hear from around the country that this was actually a good deal for state employees, I think that'll change people's minds.
And they are expecting this special session to go into the early morning hours.